Good morning, guys. This is Stephen Howard. My dog Yucca. We're out in the Spring Mountain Wilderness, and I've had quite a week. If you look at the past 2 to 3 videos, they're pretty low vibration. I was doing that on purpose to show you guys what it's like to be at my lowest. When I'm self-doubting, when I'm worried, I have limited resources, and I'm waiting and getting frustrated with waiting. I am doing things proactively. I'm not just sitting by every day waiting for something to happen. So, the other day, a friend of mine called me up and I filed for unemployment. Looks like I might get it. And the stimulus check came finally. It's on its way. It's in the mail. It should be here today. But being flat broke and living out of a cooler full of canned goods and, dry stuffs, and I've just had, problems after problems. My water pump on my truck is out. So I have to put a lot of water in my car every day. And I'm looking forward to just being able to put it in the shop and get that work done. Also, I've been held here in Vegas. I'm trying to return to Montana. I came down here with the intention of rekindling my relationship with my family. And, you know, come to find out, people haven't changed. I've gone away. I went through a massive healing, a massive soul awakening, and I've come back after 3 years, and nobody has changed. It's the same old shit, and I'm really tired of it. And I've been isolated, treated like shit. Um, you know, Pack him down. Tell him he's not worth anything. He's a bum. He's homeless. He's not taking care of his kid, and all of this sort of thing. Well, you guys don't know, the inside truth. You don't know the story of me, or where I've come from, or how I know. How the force and the reckoning happen within me. And I'm kind of pissed off about it. I don't give any energy to people that are beneath me, but, for people to just ghost out on you and think that they're better than you and that they're going to go on with their lives thinking that they're going to be all fulfilled and everything, it just doesn't work that way. You either do the work or you don't do the work. If you do the work, you face off all your fears, all your problems, you face all your inner demons, and you get things situated so that you can start from a fresh new level and you're leveling up. The people that sit there and contemplate, well, I don't know if I believe in that stuff. I don't think that's really wise of you. They judge instead of doing anything about it, or they don't want to look within. They're afraid to look within. And it brings up a lyric from a song for me. I love Seal. It's really too bad that Seal and Heidi Klum didn't work out. I think it might have been a media marriage. I'm not sure. But, I bet they really love each other. And, from what I gather, you know, one or the other parties broke each other's heart. And, a lot more hit records came out. But I just want you to know that whatever is transpiring for me, if you see me bummed, if you see me crying, if you see me, I'm just releasing my inner stuff. And I'm doing it in front of you guys for a very specific reason, so that you know that it's okay. So that you know that your inspirational speaker, somebody who's trying to inspire you is having rough times themselves, is in the same boat that you're in, and they're still waking up every day and trying to push forward and trying to be the light and trying to be the force. You know, I get channeled messages constantly. Last night it was 2:22 in the morning. And, you know, I know that I'm connected to a higher power. I know where I'm supposed to be. I know who I'm supposed to be with. If they don't know or they don't realize, then there's nothing I can do to go against somebody's free will unless you want a restraining order or something. There's nothing I can do to, other than stop obsessing, stop the energy flow, stop thinking about it. And I've done all the work to do that. And then it keeps flooding in every once in a while. And I'm telepathic. It's not me that's thinking about it anymore. It's the other person thinking about you. So sometimes the feelings you're getting are not you. It's the other people thinking about you. So, something is on the verge. Really amazing is going to happen to everyone. When you go through something like coronavirus, your values, what you truly want, everything becomes crystal clear. Where you want to be, how you want to be it. You might already have had it at one point in your life, and for some reason the universe took it from you so that you could really realize the value of it and really realize how precious it really is and how rare it really is. So if all that made sense today, I don't know. I just go into a channel of emotion and feeling. I just know that I've had some haters. I know that people are I don't know what they call that, but they're cyber stalking and they're commenting through somebody else's computer who didn't mind or whatever. I can tell by the way the comment is said that it's somebody who I know, and they're evil comments. They're low vibrational comments. They're comments that you would never say to somebody who's out in my situation or on the verge. And, I just can say that, the writing's on the wall. There's good, there's bad, there's dark, there's light. What do you want to be? What do you want to do? What's your choice going to be? And once you make that choice, you better stick to it because karma sucks. So, I'm watching a lot of people live through their karma, and I'm sitting out here in the mountain like Buddha, just meditating and healing and, trying to make myself a better person. So when I get back into the game, I know how to treat people. I know how to make it right. You don't talk down to people. You don't talk down to your animal. You build them up. So when you see me really low, really sad, it's because, I got a quarter tank of gas, zero money, some foodstuffs. It's probably good. I'm fasting. I'm losing weight. I'm getting into my optimum shape again. I'm losing my double chin. When this comes back, it's because I ate really good for a few weeks. So I just think it's time that we all really take a good look at ourselves, what we really want, what really makes us happy. And, if you can't have that for one reason or the other, something's preventing it, then you got to move on. You got to try and, bury the ego, bury the past. I know somebody was saying that, I blame everybody else and, I give excuses or whatever. I might do that. And, this is all about an evolution. This is 158 videos into an evolution. I didn't start that long ago. When I started, I was having a nervous breakdown because I had my heart broken. and I had financial and all kinds of loss. And I don't know where I'm headed. I don't have a lot of hope or faith, but what I do have is perseverance and survival mode and, you know, capability of understanding and, unconditional love. So even if somebody fucked you over completely, you still have love for that person. You still understand why or how or what circumstances life brings you. And, you're willing to forgive but not forget. And, you're willing to even love them again and give them another shot, you know, but it's all up to people and their choices and free will. And, if I've made mistakes, I've atoned for those sins. I've paid dearly for those sins. And, I love myself enough to forgive me. And, if you don't have it in your heart to forgive me, then that's on you. It's really simple. It's really simple. You can't convince anyone to love you. Love is always the best answer. Work, home, play, friendships, lovers, everything. You know, do the best you can. I hope the check comes today. I hope I can fix my car. I hope I can stop spending so much time sitting around moping. You know, get out there, do a hike, walk your dog. Um, I just want you to know I love you guys. I love the collective. I've been healing. Shout out to Nikki Drader, my tattoo artist, and an ex girlfriend in Canada. Shout out to my soulmate that I met in Montana, who remains nameless. Um, shout out to my ex-wife Susan, who's having trouble with her own problems in her life and is not ready to deal with this. Shout out to my daughter Marley, who I love dearly and I miss really bad. I was supposed to see last Thursday, but because of the falling out with my wife and I, ex-wife and I guess I'm not allowed to see my daughter or something, or those invite days are gone. So, when somebody wants to blame me for being a bad dad, I'm not a bad dad. I'm just not dealing with manipulation of an ex. So, if you're telling me stuff that, your opinion is your opinion. By the way, the suggestion box is way up here. So go ahead and put your suggestion in, and I'll make sure the manager down here takes a good look at that. So, I do the best I can. I was a stay-at-home father the first 3 years, and I even worked full-time as well as stay-at-home father. So I don't know how I did that other than I found the magic. I was able to alchemize a job that worked in the evenings, and I supported a family, and I took good care of them. They were in a nice house with a nice vehicle and nice clothing. So anybody tells me I'm a bad dad, they can put something in the suggestion box and talk to the manager. I do take constructive criticism. If your stuff is really worth listening to, and you put a comment on this video that is, constructive criticism that's good, I'll listen to it and I'll even comment back. But if you're tearing me down and ripping me apart after I've bared my soul on YouTube, good luck to you. I hope you have a good life. And I hope you can find the suggestion box and the manager. I'm 48 years old, and I'm finally at a point where I think I'm realizing what adulthood really means. And I'm still a big kid. I still like to skateboard. I still like to rock climb, kayak, surf. I like to feel like I'm 15 years old. I love playtime. I love sexual healing. I love, being involved intimately that's one of my favorite things in life. Is I feel like it's the I don't know, like the top echelon of spiritual enlightenment. Um, so I've honestly been thinking about going on a stint of what do they call that? I'm thinking of taking some time. I don't know how much time. I got to really weigh this out, but I'm thinking of becoming celibate for a while. And even if people want you or whatever, just tell them, look, I'm celibate. I'm keeping my internal power to myself, and keeping my soul to myself, not absorbing anybody's energy right now. I think it might be an important step in my enlightenment process, and I do think that I've dealt with. I was molested as a kid by a sibling. I feel like I've been oversexed since I was about 10 years old. I've grown up fairly attractive in my 3D shell, so it's been fairly easy for me um, to find people that find me attractive and have that happen. But, I've taken a good look within, and my relationships have not gone as planned or how I would like them to go. And I think it's because I'm a little bit imbalanced. I tend to steer a lot more towards intimacy than I do towards friendship. I tend to steer towards romanticism and fantasy than I do on reality and nuts and bolts of a relationship. My own personal stability has been a problem. Do you have a bank account? How's your credit score? Are you able to buy stuff? What are you able to do in the 3D? And my hands have been really tied for quite some time. A lot of people don't understand, but when you have a life problem that comes in and, you know, just 3 years ago you were completely taken out. I'm lucky to be sitting in a Suburban. I'm lucky to be here alive. I'm lucky to be here eating the foodstuffs that I have and waiting for the check that I am. I'm lucky to have all the people in my life that I do. I'm really blessed and fortunate to have people that have come into my life and completely saved me. So it's divinely guided. That's the universe. And I wore this shirt on purpose. I know. I know. I truly know. I've gone through the ringer. I've come out the mill on the other side, and I'm chiseled. And I just know where I'm headed. I know what I want. I know what I want to do. And it all came from going through a lot of pain, a lot of sorrow, a lot of low vibration videos. I hope this was an inspiration to you guys because, that's what I truly, truly want. I truly want to be an inspiration to you guys. I truly want to help you get through the lowest times in your life. I want you to find the way. I want you to find the way. I want you to find the answers within. I've had so many people thanking me lately about, what I've done so far. And I'm just so excited to see where it's going to go, where it's leading. I hope you are too. So next time you watch a low vibration video where I'm bawling my head off, talking about how it's everybody else and all the stuff, I'm just trying to show you, like, from perspective, how you're feeling, how I'm feeling, how the collective is feeling. So, one love, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's beautiful outside. It's a little windy up here. Me and Yucca have been hibernating, waiting for some money. So I'm here for you guys. I want you to know I hope you'll leave a nice comment. I hope you'll like and subscribe. And I hope this thing will grow. You know, I've definitely planted a seed, so I hope it'll grow. Anyway, I love you guys. Stay strong. Vegas stronger.